Okay, welcome to another episode on the parable of the sower. Before I go forward, please I want to beg you, if you are here or if you are watching and you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please I'm begging you, click on the subscribe button. It doesn't bite. Please subscribe and like the video, drop your comment. If you learned something, drop a very wonderful comment and share, recommend to others so that the algorithm can push the video to those who need it, especially young farmers like yourself. All right. So now into what we have today, I want to talk about something very important, especially to young farmers. Now, as a young farmer or as a young agricultural undergraduate, it is very important that you know the importance of putting in the work. We have a lot of people who are interested in agriculture, but they are not ready to put in the work. They are not ready to go to the farm. They are not ready to be on the farm on a regular basis. But there is this old saying that goes like this, that the greatest fertilizer the crops on the farm can have is the shadow of the farmer. So if you are not always consistent in your farm, how do you expect your farm to grow? Why will you leave your farm at the mercy of some other person? Even if that person is more experienced than you should cultivate the habit of being on the farm on a regular basis, except you're an investor. Now, I'm not speaking to investors. I'm not talking about those who just throw money into agriculture and they have some other things to do. No, I'm talking to farmers. Yes, farmers, full-time farmers. I'm not talking to part-time farmers. Yeah, full-time farmers. You should cultivate the habit of being on the farm, whether an animal farm or a crop farm. Cultivate the habit of being on the farm. Know what is going on. You might still be learning. You might be part of those who are learning on the job. Cultivate the habit of being there. Learn to put in the necessary work. Know how the basic things are being done on your farm. Have a basic knowledge of things that are being done. We have a lot of people these days who are not ready to learn. We are talking about technology, AI, this and that, but we don't have people who are consciously ready to put in the work. This technology that people are saying that is coming into agriculture, what is it? Or is your knowledge based on what you see on social media, or have you really gone into putting the work to research? Many people, the most they know about agriculture, the most they know about technology, agricultural technology, are the things they see on Facebook, some other people's Facebook page, some people Instagram posts, some people's YouTube posts, and all of that. But they have not gone into put intentional work to say, okay, let me research about this development. Do you understand me? That is the problem we have with young farmers, and that is why it's as though there is no improvement. It's as though we are just recycling the same thing, the same narrative, the same pattern that was passed down to us by our forefathers. It's as though we are still going through that same route, because we have a lot of young people who are not ready to put in the work. One thing you should know is that farmers are learners. Yes, farmers are supposed to be learners. You don't just say, oh, I started and then let's just start going forward. You should learn to improve every planting season. Each planting season you should aim to be better than the previous planting season, and you don't just do that by pouring in more money. You do that by learning. Yes, go do the homework, go learn. So today I'm not just talking about any other thing, but I'm talking about every young farmer should begin to take responsibility of seeing that, oh, this my career path that I've chosen. I make the best out of it. Don't just leave your farm at the mercy of people because someone is an experienced agronomist. You leave your farm at the mercy of that person. Have you attempted to learn? I think a few hours ago I was listening to Farmer Samson on the Honest Bunch cast. He was there and he was saying something about GMOs, and I said, wow, this man is vast. He graduated as a biochemist from the university, but what he was spilling out on that conference, I was like, Jesus Christ. And I'm calling myself a farmer. There was a post I made some time ago on Facebook. I said, you might think you know anything until Farmer Samson just drops one comment. You know how foolish you are. There is someone who has dedicated himself and he has put in the work into what he's doing. So as young farmers, I'm speaking to myself also. I'm not just telling you because I'm doing the best already. No, I'm also learning. So I'm also encouraging you that is listening to me now. Go back and put in the work. Go and learn what needs to be learned on the farm, about those animals you are taking care of, about those crops you are taking care of. Go and learn about the marketing. Go and learn about the processing. Go and learn about the technology. Go and learn about hybrid. Go and learn about GMOs. Go and learn about selective breeding. Go and learn. If you are into animal husbandry, go and learn about knitting. How does this thing work? Learn about pollination. Don't say these things are old school. Don't say these things are just mere biology. They are necessary. Because when Farmer Samson was speaking, I said, these are things they taught us in biology. Wow, I never knew how important these things were until this man began to bring it out in the light of real license. So as a farmer, the word I have for you today is go put in the work, so that we don't keep on recycling the same, I don't know what to say, but the same narrative, just doing the same thing over and over again. You are doing farming in a rural area. What makes you different? If you are still following the exact pattern of those rural people, I'm not saying that, I encourage that, you should learn from the rural farmers, know what have worked for them over the years, how they got to where they are, and how you can improve. But then that doesn't mean that you should stick with them forever. You should improve. That's the sign that you are. That's the sign that you are an advanced person. That's the sign that you are not on the same level they are. That's the sign that you are exposed. So go in, put in the work, and I promise you are not going to regret it. So I remain your friend and your brother, the Sower. So thank you for joining us on today's episode on the parable of the sower. So I hope to see you next time, next Friday, on this same YouTube channel. Please, like I beg that said, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Share on your WhatsApp status, share on Facebook, share on Instagram, share on your WhatsApp group, share on your WhatsApp channel. Please, we are begging you, so that as much people as possible could learn what you are learning. And like I promised, we are coming with very exciting episode in the long run. We are coming with a very exciting episode that no young farmer should miss, no young farmer can afford to miss. So please don't rob them this opportunity of learning and improving. So I hope to see you next time, this same channel, The Sower. Thank you.